questions for Jayson? Start with Bob Schron.
Hey, Jayson, how are you?
How you doing?
Good to see you. Real quickly, number one, how are you feeling physically? Number two, a lot of talk about the depth of the team. Are you seeing some encouraging signs off of Friday? And number three, as the emerging star of the team, how important is it for you to come out early and set the tone for the rest of the team?
Feeling pretty good, feeling better. I mean, it's a long season, but for the most part, no complaints. The guys that came off the bench played really well last game. Obviously, Kemba played great. He's really starting to look like his old self. Last question. Yeah, I think it's important for the starters just to really start the game off well. They didn't do that last game, in the first couple minutes, but after that first time out, we regrouped and started playing like we know we can.
Tim Bontemps.
Hey, Jayson. Obviously, you guys have gone through a whole bunch of stuff this year. You've been sick, and Marcus has been out, and Kemba's been trying to work his way back. But just overall, I was kind of curious what you have thought of how the first half has gone for you guys as a group compared to maybe what you expected it would a couple of months ago.
Didn't know what to expect, just with everything is so different compared to what we're used to traveling wise. And then, we went through a stretch where, myself and other guys tested positive, and we had to postpone, a couple games in a row. And then, we played, a handful of games with, half our team gone. So it's definitely been up and down, and some things that we've just had to really, really adjust to. But I think that's for the entire league. Every team is going through their fair share of ups and downs, and just things that everyone's trying to get accustomed to with this season.
Abby Chin.
Hi, Jayson. How much do you look forward to these matchups against Bradley Beal? And then was there any thought to kind of maybe taking a break or getting yourself some rest before the break?
I look forward to every time playing against him. Everyone knows, that story. So, yeah, I never take those games for granted. Just, I think it's always cool, competing against him on this level. And then, second question. Taking a break. I mean, I'm sure everyone needs a break or needs some rest, especially kind of the teams that went deep in the bubble. Starting the season relatively quick, and then going through, having testing positive. But I'm sure the few days, for All-Star break would do everyone some good. But, until then, we're just trying to win some games.
Gary Washburn.
Hey, Jayson, have you decided or been asked to defend your title or last year, not the year before, at the Skills Challenge and at All-Star, or have you been asked to participate in the three-point contest?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide, which one I'm gonna be a part of. Definitely not doing both, but I'm sure that I'll participate in one or the other, but not the dunk contest though.
Dan Roche.
Hi, Jayson. Just a quick thought on what you liked most about your team on Friday night, and what you'd like to see your team build off of that coming into tonight's game.
Just the energy that those guys play with, guys that came off the bench. Myself didn't have a great shooting night. JB didn't have a great shooting night, but Kemba did. And then, the guys off the bench really, really played well. And it's going to be nights like that. And for us to still find a way to beat a really good Indiana team was good. And hopefully we can keep that up.
Last couple of questions for Jayson. We'll go to Jared Weiss.
Yep, the Wizards are on this remarkable hot streak, and Beal's been playing at an MVP level. What have you and Brad talked about as far as what's worked for him to really help turn it around for his team?
Brad Stevens or Brad Beal?
Oh, Brad Beal. Brad Beal.
Yeah, I think they're like 7-1 since we last played them. And they just I think they're clicking. Brook Lopez is really playing well when he's come in. Westbrook has been playing better from the beginning of the season. And like you said, Brad is, he's unbelievable. And, he's been very consistent all year. And they're just playing really well together. So it should be fun tonight.
Final question, John Corrales.
Yeah, Jayson, continuing that, I was more focused on Russell Westbrook and what you guys have seen from him over the past month.
He's one of the best players in the league. And obviously, had a slow start in the beginning of the season. But, nobody that plays against him or competes against him, goes into a game and, thinks that's who he is. We know what he's capable of and, know what he's done in this league. So I'm not surprised, that he's been playing really well as of late. Obviously, he's probably gets a triple-double every night, one MVP. So, he's one of the best players in this league. So you got to compete against guys and take the floor and know what they're capable of. And he's definitely capable of a lot.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Jayson.